Good afternoon, everyone. I thought I'd do a live before I head out for the day. Got lots to share. Forgot to put down yesterday's statistics. Give me one moment. Hello, whoever that is. Angel Harper. Good morning. Well, is it good afternoon or good morning for you? Oh, yeah, it's still morning. It's only 11. It's 10:58 here on the East Coast. Got it. Thinking I'm a little behind. I've been up for a while. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I'm going to give you some good stats and a few. I think they're good stats. I actually kept track how many deliveries I did each day, how many miles I drove, how much money I made. And I thought I'd go live now here at home. It's easier because when I get out, I have some errands to do and I want to make money. So I won't be able to go on live. I miss C. Chelly. Oh, God, she was just live. I could have listened to her when I got ready. Aranka Linda. Good morning. And I linked up with you on LinkedIn, and I'm getting there. I'm going back in time a bit. I'm doing a lot of behind-the-scene work. Work I did years ago, Aranka, that I set up, and people thought I was nuts. And what is she doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? What am I doing? Now I have this solid platforms to bring back to life. I'm so excited. I won't get into too much detail now, but I went into a couple of old social media platforms and I felt like I was right back home. Can't wait till my other channel reaches 1,000 subscribers. I'm really excited about that. But I'm going to stay more on topic with this here. I forgot to write down a few stats. Did anyone work? Did anyone make any money? Yes, we're connected. We're connected. And I will take the time to read your LinkedIn profile. I just did it late last night. I'm getting there. A little each day. I want to read more about you, learn more about you. And that's what I love about LinkedIn. It's more of a professional setting. You know, this is fun, but it's a little different. Hold on. You think you got everything down, and no, I didn't. Richie H. Pete says Grubhub firing drivers if you don't use their bag. I did watch half that video last night. Maybe I made a comment. I happen to agree. I see nothing wrong with a food delivery app gig company saying, especially since they offer the bags. You're not using the bags while you're working in the field? You know, guys, before I get this last stat, when I pick up food, I was watching rideshare guy yesterday. I don't know the whole name. I'm going to give him a shout out. I should have looked that up before. Anyway. Oh, I lost my thought because there's so much to share. I happen to agree. Oh, if they offer the bag, when I'm out, say you got a bag and it's, say it's small tins, just as an example, the smaller silver tins, the tinfoil tins, and there's 4 or 5, and they tie it in a bag, and then I put it in my big Grubhub bag. Well, it could topple. And I take a lot of pride in delivering hot, quality, non-meshed up food, non-leakage as best I can. Lately, because they replaced my old bag, which was good, I put my purse next to the bag, or maybe fold it in a little bit to make it more secure, that it stands up when I put it on the seat, because I don't want this stuff to tilt over. It's like a drink. You don't want it to tilt over because it's going to get all over your car. And I've experienced that with coffee drinks, regular drinks, and shakes. That's why I'm happy I'm making all these mistakes in this car, because I'm driving this car till it's dead. I put a few bucks into it, and I'm going to beat the hell out of this car the next 3 months, because I know come October, I want to get an updated car. And I'm going to bring my mother because she's very good at finding good, dependable, reliable cars. I don't want to make all these mistakes in a more new car. Oh, gosh. Let me see here. It's raining here in Atlanta. Oh, Angel has it. Oh, yeah, that's took me a moment. I'm sorry. Wow, good for you. That's great. I don't do Instacart. I gave it a try once. I got on the app and I said, send somebody else. I didn't want to be bothered. Oh my God, it was so much aggravation. You know, I'm sure if you're shopping in a store with their equipment, with their crew, it's very different. But to be left out in the field like that for $12, I'd rather do delivery gigs and not be aggravated, work online, do some side gigs here and there. I have like a couple of side paying gigs I do once in a while. You know, cash paying gigs, you know. But I know how to hustle. That was the way I was raised. I'm trying to weed out that little hustling a little bit. You can't get all the food in the bag. UDM made a video about that. He tried Instacart. Or maybe it was Postmates. And they made it sound like he was going to pick up like 5 items and he couldn't believe what they did to him. Lesson learned, man. Companies will, or businesses, or any employer that has to pay you, you know, they're still paying us. They want to see how far they can get with you before they go, well, we got to give them more money. We got to beg for it. I don't want it. If you don't know my worth, shame on you. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm getting a little nasty. I got to see how many. I'm going to give you some great stats in a moment. From the Long Island, New York area, Nassau County. Come on, open, 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 open. Why is earnings delayed? Okay. That's all I need to know. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I didn't want to bring all this with me in the car. So that's why I thought I'd go live here, my messy home. Hey, I do laundry. I iron my own clothes. And usually that would be over there, but until my place is more updated, there's really nothing I can do about it. You put sea salt around the bag. What do you mean? Like, what do you carry, bags of sea salt? Like bags of sea salt and make it level? Is that what you do? Everybody has their unique way. I usually fold it a little bit and put my heavy purse and I go like this to give it a little snugness that it's not going to tilt over. And I pay attention. I'm getting more calm now. I'm not driving around like a crazy lady where I did that a year ago. I was always panicking and driving around trying to catch everything. Now I'm like, I get the order. I calmly drive to the location. That's why I don't want to work in the rain anymore. That day I cursed and I had no internet and no phone service. I freaked out. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that anymore. I don't have to. I'd rather go out now for a few hours and then I'm going to do some stuff. And then I'm going to go out tonight. I have to. I could work 4 hours and probably make $80 on a Saturday night and maybe more, you know, if I really focus and do it. I can do that. Oh, I forgot. Richie H., you're in East Rockaway area, right? You said I was in your or near your friend's location. You live in Limbrook, something like that, right, Richie H.? But yes, see, I don't really know. I should ask how much my taxes are. I live very small. I own the co-op, but I live very small. And taxes are included in my maintenance. I live very simple. People go, oh, you got it easy. Yeah, but I choose to live very small and simple. You could do that. You could complain about your bills, but you have a choice. You could either downsize and live more simple and less hassle, or my mother's always, you know, knows what's going on. I can't remember what she said her taxes were. I should ask her again. But I know they're high. It's, you know, she owns a home. It's different. It's a different kind of living. Homes are a lot of responsibility. The seatbelt. I thought you said sea salt. Well, that's why I should have my glasses on. There's a delay. Look at that delay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to bring it back. Maybe if I talk slow. I noticed that yesterday when I uploaded a couple of videos, just uploaded recorded videos. Yeah, there's a little lag. It'll come back. Limbrook, I'm sure your taxes are higher than my mother's because you're closer to the city, right? I would think that, right? 11 grand. $11,000 a year. I got to ask my mom how much she pays. And her friend and her neighbor, well, they're really family to my mom. We're very close, but we're more family to my mom. Ricky Grand, that's a funny. Richie H, 11 grand. Ricky Grand. Good morning, Michelle. There's that delay. I'm sorry, guys. I see the delay. I don't know what it is. Before I get into it, I don't want to delay. I'm going to shut this off and come back. I have some good stats to share with you. Stay tuned, guys. Come back. I refuse to do a delay. It just shouldn't be. There shouldn't be a delay. It shouldn't be that difficult. I pay for my internet service. Oh, it's getting worse. I'll be right back. I'm shutting it down, and I'm going to use the same title and say part 2, continued. I'll be back, guys. You must have a 1. Oh, that's annoying me. I'll be back. Come back. I hope you come back. I'm sorry. It's not my phone. It's my computer. Sometimes that happens. I'll be back.